What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are here live at Talladega for some WoOT action. It is going to be a wild one here tonight. Let me make sure I got all this shit set up right. I don't know why it's not showing my ticker overlay. Why is it not showing SDK? Well, this is interesting. Looks like SDK might not be working. What's up, Kenny? Sorry, I'm trying to fix this overlay. Not sure why the overlay's not working. We're going to try and finagle that here. Oh, that's because I don't have it showed. All right, so we are getting ready. Looks like we got a couple cars that have qualified for tonight's race. Looks like 18 cars have taken lap times. Looks like Nolan out on the track right now, putting down a lap time. We're going to jump on with Nolan. As we got the Xfinity cars here tonight at Talladega for WoOT right now at the top of the charts. It's going to be Kevin Clark, Scott McLean, Stephen Brown, Matt Hopper. All right, guys, just to give you a heads up, top five should not have to run the heat races. We are running the heat races. Gives us a good opportunity to get rid of the squirrels. It is taking 26 cars into the feature here tonight. I believe we are taking everybody that is in the server. Remember, if you do get in a wreck, just go ahead and go get that fast repair, get back out on the track, and see what you guys are able to do. What's up, Matt? I see you out there. No cautions in the heat races. They'll probably wreck again anyway if they do wreck. There will be cautions in the feature. It is admin cautions if it's one car. We probably won't throw it for one car down to the infield or something stupid. Just remember, if we do get another caution, we will get you back on the lead lap. All right, we're going to get ready for tonight's heat race number one. Let's go ahead and put that gap up. And I don't know what else I got clicked on here, but we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. Right now, it looks like we got Keith Todd on the pole. Connor Robinson in second. Going to be Levi in that number 3 spot. Jay Connor in fourth. Nathan in fifth. Going to be Bill Sleep in that number 6 spot. Kevin Taylor in seventh. I'm not in here. And Tyler Autry. Good to see him in that number 9 position. That looks like the other guys are not in there. I'm going to go ahead and DQ myself because I'm not going to race. Fuck that guy. I'm DQing him. Only yours. Get over here and let me motorboat you. All right. It is going to be start on green. Remember, start is on green. Restarts will be on leader. There are no restarts in the heat races, so you don't have to worry about that yet. And you can fill in that top lane once we get rolling, if you prefer, or stay down low. All right, so they're going to stack them up. Looks like we got 8 cars here in heat race number 1. Everybody's going to transfer through as they roll off the starting grid. Out on the track, it's going to be Connor and Keith, I think it is, leading the way as they come into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side, we're going to stack them up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag this time by. All right, guys, who do you think is going to win heat race number 1? Let me know out in the chat. Who do you think is going to get this one? I don't know why. Oh, I guess I'm not live on TikTok. Let me go get live on TikTok. Oh, shit. Thought I was live. All right, now we're live over on TikTok. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. It is going to act a little funny. Give me 1 second. We're going to go ahead and refresh this so that my TikTok chat shows up where it belongs. All right. Damn it, Tyler. All right, we're going to stack them up 2 by 2 into turn number 3 and 4. Looking for that green flag this time by. We won't hit the green until we get into the tri-oval. I don't know why it just kicked me into a smaller screen there. We're going to go ahead and fix that. As Keith Todd and Connor Robinson going to lead him to the green flag. The fans are on their feet as they come out of on their feet as they come out of turn number 4. Pace car is in. We're looking for some green flag action here for WoOT. Wide open on Thursday, if you guys wondered what it meant. So what are you doing, Uncle Kenny? I see you out there. As they head into turn number, in the tri-oval, green flag is out. Green flag's out. Tyler's going to get a nice jump up on that outside. Let him move up to the top side as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Bottom side going to roll as it looks like they go single file. Connor able to get down to the bottom side in front of Keith as they are side by side for that number 3 position. Side by side, door to door out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Oh, I've been good. Are you watching it just on the stream, or are you in the session too watching? As they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4, it's going to be Keith Todd to the high side. I figured. As they head into turn number 3, Connor's going to roll back down low. Top side trying to organize as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. It is 2 by 2. Coming to the line to finish lap number 1. It is 8 laps here, and 5 laps here. Oh, we got a wreck. Down the front straightaway. Oh, they catch somebody else. It's going to be Jay Connor, Keith Todd, and Nathan all caught up in the first caution. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's all right, guys. Everybody makes it. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3. It's going to be nose to tail down on the bottom. Looks like we got Autry up on the high side in that number 33. Good to see him running a little bit of asphalt here as they head into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Levi leading the pack. Levi Wolf leading the pack with Connor Robinson behind him. It looks like Tyler trying to get that high side to work. He needs a little bit of help. I see you, Shane. They just wrecked back there. Let's see. I think we can go back and take a look at it. Not like there's a whole lot going on here anyway. Let's back it up a little bit. Go take a look and see exactly what happened there. I know somebody said, that's my bad. I think it's just going to be a bad push. Yeah, he's a little wonky there. Yeah, he just wasn't straight there, and bad push there. Oh, that is unfortunate. As we go back up to the front of the pack, top 4 are single file into turn number 1 and 2. Oh no, we turned him. It's Kevin Taylor turned around. Bill Sleep's trying to roll in that number 65. Let's go take a look and see what happened. Oh, Tyler got the apron, the 90. He looked like he went up and then tried to come back down, causing a little bit of contact here. They're still in the feature. That's why I'm not. Well, we don't throw any cautions in these heat races anyway. More or less, it's just to see how people race. Those are just some honest mistakes. If we get somebody that wants to run like an idiot, we can take them out before we get into the feature. That's the main reason we run these heats. That's just simple mistakes, though. I wouldn't punish anybody for any of those. I don't know where my ticker went. I done lost my ticker. Hold on. Not sure where it went. We're going to go ahead and pull up a new one. What's up, Slippery Knot Guy? What happened? Where is my ticker? Well, I mean, I know you guys can see it, but I can't. Did it hide behind something? I don't know what's going on with SDK. Trying to find SDK here, guys. Sorry about that. Can't do a lot without it. Oh my God. I'm so tired of all the bullshit. Not really sure what's going on with SDK here. As they come to the line, is that the checkered flag? It says not found. What is going on with SDK? Do we have an issue? The fuck, man? It says not found. I have no clue what is going on. All right, I have no clue. This is going to frustrate me because it's going to be hard to call the race without my fucking SDK. All right, looks like we got STK going. I don't know what is going on with my fucking PC, but it is definitely frustrating me. As it is going to be... We're going to go ahead and get rid of this shit. I'll go ahead and get rid of this shit. All right. And it is saying not found for some reason. All right, it is going to be... I'm going to have to just call them. We don't have a ticker. No, no, it has nothing to do with that. It was working fine just a minute ago. It just decided to stop working. I'm going to reboot, guys. I'll be right back. Mark, you're in charge. Now, if I reboot, it's going to fuck up the streams. And I don't think I'm fucking live on Facebook because I forgot to hit go live. All right, I'm going to reboot. Fuck it. I'll be right back. All right, we're going to try this again, guys. Let's see if this fucking works. Doesn't look like it's gonna. This is about as annoying as it fucking gets, guys. Oh, it does say warm up. All right, so it looks like it's going to try and work. We're going to go ahead and try and go live on everything else. All right, it looks like it is working now. We're going to go ahead and try and roll with this. I had a couple little issues if you're just jumping in. We're going to go, I got to go ahead and pull up the stream stuff. Hold on one second. All right, hopefully we can get it going here as we got about, looks like it's going to work as it stands right now. We're going to get ready for tonight's main event as they got one W. It's working. It's working. I don't know what happened to SDK, but it was acting funky. Probably something with iRacing's update because, you know, that happens. All right, so we are back up and running as these guys are out on the track getting a little bit of practice. Here comes the end of practice. We're going to get into tonight's main event. It is going to be 30 laps here tonight as these guys get situated. We're going to go ahead and put me up in race control. We're going to wait for it to get into the thing. Yeah, welcome back, right? All right, guys, I had a little bit of an issue with the stream. I had issues with the overlays is what I did, and I just did a reboot. We are in live again, so if you guys want to find the stream again, remember, start will be on green. Restarts will be on leaders. I will throw cautions if needed, and you get one fast repair. Use it wisely. All right, we're going to get ready for tonight's main event as these guys get stacked up. Let's go ahead and hit them up. It is going to be Kevin Clark starting on the pole here tonight in that number 88. Outside of him, in the number 58, it's going to be Scott McLean. Starting inside, row number 3 in the number 22 machine, it's going to be Stephen Brown. Outside of him, he's not there, but it's going to be Matt Hopper. Starting inside, row number 3 here tonight. In that number 5 spot, it's going to be Mark Thrash. I think it... Oh, it is. Did it blend him? It did blend him, so we're good. Outside of him, it's going to be Connor Robinson. Starting in 7th, it's going to be Nolan Patrick with Levi Wolf in 8th. Going to be Shane Haas starting in that number 8 spot. Tyler Autry in 10th. Bill the Magnet Watkins going to start in 11th with Bill Sleep to the outside. That is an old row right there. Row 6 has got to be one of the oldest rows on iRacing. I guess that's going to adjust because top lane's going forward, but starting inside row number 7 in that number 13 spot, it's going to be Joseph. Outside of him, it's going to be Kevin Taylor. Starting in the number 15 spot, it's going to be the number 5 of David Mayo. Outside of him, it's going to be Jay Connor. Trying to see how far I got to go. It's going to be Dakota Dennis starting in that number 17 spot. Nathan in 18th. Steven Chester in 19th. Keith Todd 20th. And rounding out the field, last but not least, it's going to be Glenn Spangler. Now, there isn't that many cars. A lot of these guys have dropped off, so it looks like we got 17 cars as we look for the green flag out of turn number 4. Make sure that goes. Yep. Okay. All right. They got them stacked up 2 by 2. Kevin and Scott on that front row looking for the green flag this time by. Guys, just don't leave your lane until after the start finish line unless you have to. Don't set back to try to get the run. Try and get these guys get tied up here. And it's 30 laps. So take your time. Move forward. Plenty of time to make a mistake. Plenty of time to wait it out and race it at the end. Looking for the green flag here in the tri-oval as they are stacked up 2 by 2, tightening up the field, looking for the green flag this time by. Who's it going to be? As we get ready for 30 laps here at Talladega in the Xfinity cars, green flag is out. Green flag's out as they are side by side down the front straightaway. They're going to come across the line. It's going to be 2 by 2 all the way through. They're going to get it situated single file up in the front too, as it looks like Stephen Brown trying to break free. Right now, though, he's got Levi Wolf up on the high side. Through turn number 1 and 2, it's going to be single file down on the bottom, top 4, as the top lane is not getting any momentum. I don't know if that's from lack of pushing or if the 3 just wants to go to the back, not race it out. It is a long race here tonight at Talladega, 30 laps. You know, it's a long race. I feel like it's a long race for these. I really feel like these are like 3-lap races. So they got like 27 laps to set themselves up. Little bit of practice, test these runs, see what they need to make it work on the final lap. As it looks like Kevin, Scott, Steven, Mark Thrash, and Nolan trying to get it single file as the top row is up there all by himself. We got one car trying to side draft. That's the number 4, Glenn Spangler. He started shotgun on the field. He's already up to the number 6 spot in that number 4 machine. So Glenn moving forward in a hurry in that number 4 as they head through turn at number 1 and 2, working that slide draft out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway, all by himself down there in that middle lane. Looking for turn number 3. They're going to keep it single file down on the bottom. Looking pretty clean and green so far. They're 3 wide in the rear. 3 wide at the back of the pack. They're going to get it situated as Nathan's going to drop back to the bottom. Get in line. He knows it's a long race here tonight as we got to go up to Glenn before we get any racing on the track. Glenn trying to work that side draft on Shane Haas as they come through the tri-oval looking for the start finish line. It's going to be 2 laps in the books. So 2 laps in the books, pretty calm right now. This is kind of like the calm before the storm as these guys try to figure out how these Xfinity cars are going to work here tonight at Talladega. As Glenn continues to creep forward up on the high side, he's going to get someone up to the top side with him. That's going to be Nolan Patrick in that number 12 machine. So Nolan, seeing Glenn making some ground up on the high side, decides to pop his nose out there. That top side now starting to roll. Here comes Scott McLean. He's going to block the top side. He's going to take it 2 by 2 for the lead, probably out of turn number 4. All right, so these guys testing the run, testing the draft. Topside starting to work as it's going to be Scott McLean sticking it out there by a car length as they come through the tri-oval. He's going to come down the bottom. So Scott McLean going to take the lead through the tri-oval. He's going to lead lap number 3. Nick, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Oh, we got the third lane starting to roll as the 8 there and the 33 working that high side. I think the 8 is Levi Wolf. Trying to work that high side as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Third lane now starting to get some momentum as those two working together out of turn number 2. Wide track here, plenty of room for 3 wide. If these guys give each other a little bit of room, they should be able to roll that way for quite a while here as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Top lane going to lose that momentum. How about Glenn Spangler up to that number 4 spot? Out of turn number 4, he's trying to make some ground. Is he going to be in the 3 position when they come to the line? Is Kevin Clark going to work the bottom? Closing in on the back bumper of McLean, but it's going to be Spangler in that number 3 spot on the high side as they're side by side up at the front. Oh, we got a little bit of wonkiness there in the middle of the pack. It's going to be the number 17 of Nathan. He had made his way. I think it was Nathan. He's making his way back up towards the front as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. These guys trying to get it worked out. Little bit of a different look here. These guys really not set. Oh, we got contact up at the front. Oh, he's going around. Big wreck in turn number 3. Caution flag comes out. Caution flag comes out. Looks like it might have been a little bit of a bump there on the back of that number 12 machine. We're going to go take a look and see what happened to Nolan there. Oh, I caught it a little late. The field comes piling in. A lot of fast repairs getting. Oh, he got that weird push, pushed him down on the apron, knocked him up the track. Nowhere for these guys to go. Oh. Yeah, it looked like he just got the run, caught you off to the right a little bit, tossed you down there on the apron, and then it was all over from there. All right, so caution flag number 1 out on the track as Scott McLean leads the field. We're going to go ahead and make sure we get these black flag cleared. As we get the first caution flag here tonight, 5 laps in the books. Honestly, some pretty good racing, just a bad bump there causing a little bit of chaos, and they're going to get it straightened back up. We're going to get them back green flag racing. Those guys going to get in some new cars. They're going to have to take it easy. Still a lot of time. We're going to have 24 laps to go when they cross the line, so they got a lot of time to keep those cars clean because they can't afford to take some more damage. Did Bill Watkins get caught up in that one? Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look at Bill Watkins. Did he get caught up in that? I mean, I'm assuming he did. He usually does. Oh, yeah. Oh. Of course. Poor Bill. Oh, my God. Oh my God, that was so bad. So caution flag number 1 out on the track. Good portion of the field getting caught up in that one. Looks like it's going to be all but the top 6 caught up in that one here tonight. At least. Might be more than that. Top 5 might have missed it. As they come out of turn number 2, they're going to bleed their way back into the track. They've definitely made sure they got hit. Bill just can't catch any luck. Bill Watkins has got to be the most unlucky person on iRacing. Yeah, you do the derbies, then you're supposed to get wrecked. You actually get wrecked less in the derbies, I see.
We sort of gave up on that. Now we're all doing Wreckfest.
Well, Wreckfest 2 is supposed to be coming out soon.
Yeah, you have to go in there with the right mindset before you start really having fun.
It's already out on Steam.
Huh, I gotta go check it out.
Yeah, Wreckfest 2 is out already.
Shane Haas down on pit road. He's going to pull back out. Looks like we're going to get that one to go at the line this time by. All right, guys. Start is going to be on Scott. So no more starts on green. Start will be on the 58. I don't care when you take off. Anytime after the pace car pulls off is fine.
I get a black clear? Thank you.
All right, they're going to re-rack them, restack them. Mark Thrash going to be down on the inside there in that number 3 spot. He's up towards the front. Looks like it's going to be Steven Chester to his outside. Look at that. Bill Watkins still gaining a bunch of spots there under that caution in the number 5 position. Outside of him, it's going to be Tyler Autry, who gave the share to the stream. Appreciate that, Tyler. They got him stacked up 2 by 2. We are looking for some green flag action this time by. If you guys want to fill it in up on the top side, because I know some of you might have gotten penalties and might be single file, I don't care. Oh, we got one that just blinked out a little bit.
You guys are doing Wreckfest. One of the best ones is Poop Show.
They're going to get stacked
right
up
here at Wreckfest?
2 by 2 down into turn at number 3 and 4. Watch out in front of you, Bill. That guy in front of you, he likes to wreck you.
Hey, can I get an EOL?
Mike up again.
Can I get an EOL?
All right, looking for the green flag as the pace car pulls in as they are side by side through the field out of turn number 4. Stacked up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag. When is Scott going to fire him off? He's going to wait to the restart zone. Green flag is out as they come through the tri-oval. So green flag's out as they come down the down the front straightaway. A little bit of a bump from Mark Thrash there. Oh, they're wrecking. They're wrecking already. They're wrecking already. Not really sure what happened there.
Thanks for the host, James.
I am not sure what happened there. Did you miss a gear, Scott?
No.
Huh.
Did you slam the brakes? Because he just fucking stopped.
Down into turn number 3. Oh, Tyler save it as they head into turn number 3 and 4. If you guys are caught up a little farther back, we will get another caution, I'm quite sure. As they come out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, it's going to be Glenn Spangler from the back of the pack, up 20 spots to that number 1 position. So Glenn to the point. Well, technically he's up 17 spots. As they come across the line, it's going to be 9 laps complete. The field trying to get things put together as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Levi, I just want to let you know when we do get another caution, just if it doesn't give you a waiver on, just go ahead and take it. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn at number 3 and 4. It's going to be Glenn Spangler leading the way down into turn number 3. He's got Steven Chester all over the back of him as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Can that top side start to get some speed as they come out of turn number 4 to the line this time by? It's going to be 10 laps complete. We're going to be 1/3 of the way through this one. Oh, poor Mayo got caught up in that too. That is unfortunate. As they come across the line, Glenn Spangler continues the lead as they are 2 by 2 for third on back. That top side trying to get that rolling going. They did pretty good early on. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they could get that top side really rolling. Some of these guys have used fast repairs. They're trying to be pretty careful right now. Let's go take a look at the front of Mark Thrash's car. His car looks all right. I was a little worried that he might have a little bit of damage from that contact when he got in the back of Scott. So up at the front of the field, Glenn Spangler continues to lead the field. Steven in second. Autry up on the high side. He's in third. He's starting to get the roll as they come down the front straightaway, looking to complete lap number 11 as they come to the line this time by. Who's going to lead the line? We got one turn. They're turning down the front straightaway. Caution flag comes out. Caution flag comes out as it looks like Steven is going to have an early end to his night in that number 83 machine as they were coming to the line. Not really sure what happened there. We're going to go take another look. Ooh. He was victim there. He was definitely the victim there. Looks like the bottom row came up. Not really sure who that is. That's the 12 car, comes up the track, gets into the car on the outside, causing that stack up. Go Glenn, says Pea Shooter, as we get the caution flag here once again tonight. Just go through the pits. I don't usually give EOLs in this. It's just fun, man. All right, so caution flag is out. Yeah, I was just going to say the 12 just came up a little bit and caused that stack up. Plate track racing for you. All right, so caution flag comes out here again for the second time tonight. We're going to go take a look and see who is one lap down real quick. Mayo, you could take your lap too. Take whatever you can here, Mayo. I think you're 2 laps down. As they come to the line, going to be Glenn leading the way. Tyler Autry in second. Kevin Clark in third. Nolan Patrick, Kevin Taylor, Stephen Brown, Nathan, your top 7. Everybody else looks like they're coming on pit road. Nope, Keith Scott is going to stay out. He's going to be in that number 8 position. That is a 3. I keep getting confused on whether that's a 3 or an 8. Oh, that is Levi, actually, in that number 15. He's going to take his lap. Mayo is a couple laps down. He's probably going to need to take another lap here. Scott, you had a fast repair. I'm assuming if you need to grab a lap, you can, if you're still in here. Oh, I guess he left. Glenn leading the way. Tyler Autry in second. Kevin Clark, Nolan Patrick, Kevin Taylor, Stephen Brown, Nathan, Keith Scott, Stephen Chester, Shane Haas, Bill Sleep, Mark Thrash on to pit road in that number 2. I don't know if he got any damage in that, but I believe he was caught up in the first one. So that is not good news. No, he looks fine in the number 2 machine. See, is Mayo take another lap? I'll just clear the blacks when we go green. Just remind me. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I thought you might have got caught up in the first one. All right, so Mayo's going to be back on the lead lap as we are looking to get that 1 to go, I think, this time by as they come out of turn number 4. All right, so it's going to be 14. It's going to be 15 complete when they take the green flag. So that is going to be halfway through this one when they take that green flag. We're going to have 15 laps to go. All right, guys, we're going to be halfway through when you guys get that green flag. Still a little ways to go. Quite a few guys have used their fast repairs. Let's try to get through to the end of this one, at least the last couple laps before you guys wreck again. As they got the 1 to go, they're going to get him stacked up 2 by 2. We're going to look for that green flag this time by Mark Thrash catching the field. David Mayo should be able to catch him. as they come through turn at number 1 and 2. Mark Thrash going to fly through pit road. That's an EOL. Oh, yeah, he's going to catch him, no problem. He's going to catch him, no problem. They're just now onto the back straightaway, David. Yeah. All right, we got them stacked up 2 by 2, looking for that green flag as they come down the back straightaway. Who's it going to be here tonight? Glenn Spangler having a hell of a race coming up through the field last week. He led a good chunk of it. I know I didn't stream. I was having some issues. He led a good chunk of the race last week, put on one hell of a show, and got caught up late in that one. Can he survive up at the front here tonight? All right, this is going to get interesting here. I'm quite sure, as these guys try to figure out where they want to be for the next 15 laps. Well, we know where they want to be in 15 laps, but where are they going to be between now and then? As we got Autry and Spangler on that front row, pace car is going to pull in. Glenn, you can go whenever you want once that pace car pulls off. Okay. Guess that answers that question. Green flag is out as they come down the front straightaway. Glenn going to get a big jump. Could that bite him if these guys get hooked up nose to tail? He might be a sitting duck out there as they come to the line. Down into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to roll that high side. Here comes the bottom side, led by Kevin Clark, as Glenn rolls the high side all by himself. He does not look like he's concerned about going backwards here as they head through turn number 1 and 2. He got that field spread out pretty good here. That's going to allow these guys to situate themselves, get themselves settled in. But they're going to go 3 wide for the lead down the back straightaway. 3 wide into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Autry to the outside. Clark to the bottom is Patrick in the middle as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Glenn looking down low. He's trying to duck up underneath. He's going to get back in line out of turn number 4. 3 wide further back is Autry going the wrong way in a hurry. Here comes Shane Haas in the 23. These guys wasting no time trying to make their way up to the front as they come out of they're through the tri-oval towards turn number 1. They're going to be side by side up at the front as they head into 1 and 2. Side by side all the way through the front part of this pack as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Got a couple cars single file. Looks like David Mayo, Mark Thrash trying to kind of sit at the back of this one, keep close to that draft, and figure this one out as they go. As they come down the back straightaway, they don't want to lose too much ground. You lose that draft, you're going to be in trouble. It's going to be a long night here tonight. What's up, Swank? Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Clark and Keith Todd up at the front of the pack, side by side. Nope. Clark's going to have it by himself. It's going to be Todd and Patrick side by side for the number 2 spot. Down the front straightaway. Here comes Spangler down low in that number 4 as they head for the line. It's going to be all Clark out front as they got 17 laps in the books. We got 13 laps to go. 13 laps to go. The field is all together, nose to tail. 15 cars left out on the track. It is past my bedtime, really. Especially since I got to be up at 2 a.m. and it's 11:30. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Will these guys survive to lap number 30? That's going to be the question. Down into turn. Oh, Autry. Hold on to it in the number 33. Mark Thrash thinking about flirting with that third lane as they come through turn number 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. Here comes some third lane action as Autry hits that top side once again in the number 33. Will Mark Thrash find him in the number 2 as they come down the front straightaway? Looking for the line. It's going to be Clark at the line, but here comes Todd to the outside. Todd going to dig up high with the 23 of Shane Haas on his tail end as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Autry trying to get the high side to work. Mark Thrash trying to get the high side to work. Out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Autry going to get in line. It's going to be Mark Thrash all by himself up in that third lane as they come down the back straightaway. 2 by 2. Oh, here comes Shane. Shane going to look for the third lane. He's going to need a little bit of help. Can Autry find the back of that number 23 machine as they head through turn number 3 and 4? He's going to find it. Here comes that third lane out of turn number 4. Third lane starting to roll here now as they head through the tri-oval. It's going to be Keith Todd to the point in the number 54 as they come across the line. And the 29 of Joseph going to blink in the middle there. That could create a little bit of chaos as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Shane thinks about dropping down. It's not there. He's got to stay in that third lane. It is getting dicey as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Third lane trying to get that run. Can they do it as they head for turn number 3? Shane going to drop back down in that number 2 lane as it's still Mark Thrash up in the third lane trying to get that side to work all by himself as they head into turn number 3. Out of turn number 4, coming to the line, going to be 10 to go at the line this time by 10 laps to go when they hit the start-finish line. These guys, a little bit of contact as the 17 comes up the track and doors the number 2 of Mark Thrash. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Shane Haas up in that third lane. He's trying to get it to work. He's going to shoot up the track a little bit. Almost made contact with Autry there. Here comes Bill Sleep in the 65. Bill going to take it in the middle. Thrash going to bang the wall out of turn number 2. Wall high. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Shane's going to get back in line. Thrash going to get back in line behind Shane as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Can those two get that third lane to work by themselves, or are they going to need more help as they come out of turn number 4? Going to be 21 laps in the books when they cross the start-finish line. That 29 definitely having a little bit of a connection issue as they come to the line this time by 21 laps in the books. 3 wide back here in the back, heading for turn number 1 and 2. Here comes that third lane. Shane Haas side by side for the front row. Joseph a little squirrely there in the middle. And then number 29 out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. 3 wide for 4 lanes. We got 4 by 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Who's it going to be? Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be the number 54 of Keith Todd down on that bottom side. A lot of help out of Kevin Clark as they come out of turn number 4. That was iRacing. Mark didn't really hit the wall. No, this is WoOT. We host these Thursday nights. The 29's going to blink. He's going to kill the field. I might have to do something about that if that gets any worse. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be 3 wide still out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. They're going to bang the wall out of turn number 2. They're still banging the wall. The 4's going to go around. Caution flag comes out. Big wreck down the back straightaway. Big wreck down the back straightaway as Spangler goes around. Caution flag is out. All right, let's see if we can figure out what happened to Glenn here. I think, he gets in the back of the 54. The 22 got him. A couple cars got it bad, but I think a lot of them made it through pretty well. Definitely some damage there, but not horrible for some of those cars as the caution flag comes out. Yeah, this is hosted. This is a hosted, Jace. Looks like the 22 just got a little bit of Glenn's rear quarter panel. Squirrely equals Mark, right? No, these are open hosted, Nick. These are open hosted. I got whoever said they needed a mic check. I don't know if they were on all teams or not, but I definitely heard you. Yeah, I don't care who runs. Just just be as clean as you can. Yeah, it just looked like he kind of drifted down. It didn't look like he was trying to grab the side draft. All right, coming to the line, it is going to be 24 laps of the books here tonight. As we got cars down on pit road, Steven down on pit road. He's going to go one lap down here. Not sure if he had to take the tow or not, but he is down on pit road. No, I do these Thursday night, Jace. Thursday night. If you click on my profile, my Discord link is in there. That way you can see when I put the announcements in for the Thursday night races. It may move to Wednesday, but we usually do this Thursday night. So a lot of cars taking advantage coming down on pit road. It is going to be like a 3 or 4 lap shootout. This is where the racing is going to begin. Hopefully we can survive. I don't know if I got any. Do I have any green, white checkers on? Let me go check. Okay, I got 3 green, white checkers here. So we do have the green, white checkers on as they come down the back straightaway. So I was worried that I might have forgot because there was an update to yesterday or today, and it definitely changed some stuff, made it a little bit screwy. But right now, it is going to be Shane Haas out front leading the way in that number 23 machine. Plenty of time, though, for these guys to make their way through. Not sure what's going on with Stephen Brown. But Steven Chester going to come off. David Mayo on pit road. I think he's gone one lap down. He might have too much damage. He might be done for the night. That would be unfortunate. As they come out of turn number 4, let's see if they get that one to go this time by. All right, let's see if they get one to go here. Looks like Mayo might be done for the night. Oh, he's coming out. He's coming out. So Mayo did make it back out on the track. He is not a lap down, so he's still going to be on the lead lap. Stephen Brown, I think, might be done. If he does come out, he will be a couple laps down here as these guys come to line. Let's see if those pace lights go out this time by. They do. We are going green flag this time by. Oh, Mayo's missing the hood. Mayo, you're missing the hood, bud. All right, so Mayo definitely just trying to survive this one, hopefully getting himself in a spot where he can grab a good position. But Shane Haas going to lead the way as they head through turn number 1 and 2, looking for that green flag, going for the 20. You're the green and black car. You're going to be Shane. Oh, Mayo is a ways back. He's trying to catch up, but that car definitely not full power. It is going to be a 4-lap shootout here, guys. 4 laps to go. What's that? Can I go to your house and race? What do you mean? All right, looks like Mayo has caught the field as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Going to be looking for that green flag this time by. They got him stacked up 2 by 2. Shane Haas leads the field. All right, guys, let's tighten it up. 17, you need to get to the back bumper of that number 88. This is on Shane, so whenever Shane wants to go. Looking for the green flag as they head into the trial. When is Shane going to fire him off? Can I film your race tomorrow? Probably not. I'll be on my other channel tomorrow doing some stuff. Green flag is out as they come through the tri-oval to the start finish line. It's going to be 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go, 14 cars out on the track. David Mayo does not have a hood on that thing. He's got a ton of damage on that number 5. Let's see if he can stay with the draft, as it looks like the 3 of Levi going to drift up the track and get that push from Mark Thrash as they come out of turn number 2. It is going to be dicey now as they come down the back straightaway. Glenn going to stick it up the middle, down the back straightaway. He's looking for the lead. He's going to go to the bottom. Glenn Spangler to the point in turn number 3. Bold moves out of that number 4 as they head through turn number 3 and 4. As these guys try to get themselves situated through turn number 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. It's going to be 3 to go at the line. Shane Haas moves to the top lane. Going to be Kevin Clark to the point. We got a wreck down the front straightaway. They're going to get it back going straight. They get it going back straight as they come down the front straightaway. Nolan going to lead it into turn number 1 and 2. It is 3 wide for that number 2 spot as they come through turn number. Oh, a little bit of contact as Thrash gets in the back of the 23. Down heading for turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 3 wide into turn number 3. Shane Haas down on that bottom side, leading the way into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Big push from Mark Thrash to the back bumper of Shane as they come to the line. This time by, it's going to be 2 laps to go. Glenn's going to slide up the track, gets on the nose of that number 88. He says, push me down the front straightaway. What's up, Kale? As Glenn's going to get the run to the outside. He's looking for second into turn number 1. Glenn's going to get that push from the number 88. We got Shane Haas and Mark Thrash out on the bottom side. Glenn and Kevin Clark up on the high side out of turn number 2. A little bit more contact as they push out of turn number 2. That top side going to start to get the run. We got a third one. That's a 29 of Joseph jumping to the outside, trying to get that third lane to work. Glenn going to take the lead down into turn number 3. He's got the lead in that middle lane. Get it done, Spanky, says Cal, as they head through turn number 3 and 4. They're trying to wreck out of turn 4. They're going to keep it straight. We're going to get that white flag. Will we hit the white flag as they come through the tri-oval? They're trying to wreck. Coming to the line. It's going to be white flag. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Glenn leading the way. Shane Haas in second. We got 1 around. It's going to be the 54. We got another one. The 88th around. They're wrecking in turn number 1 and 2. Big wreck in turn number 1 and 2. White flag is out. Nothing we can do. We got a battle for the lead. It's going to be Glenn, Shane, and Nolan Patrick. Patrick going to go to the bottom. Patrick across the nose of Shane. Hard into the outside wall. 2-car battle now into turn number 3 and 4. Can Shane find his way around the number 4? Will he get the run? The 29 of Joseph just behind him. Out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Shane to the outside. Now to the bottom. Glenn with the big block. Shane down low. It's going to be a drag race. They touch. Oh, he turned him through the tri-oval. Glenn goes around. It's going to be Joseph taking the win. Shane Haas in second. Steven in third. Glenn Spangler going to come across in that number 4 spot. Oh, wait. No. Mark Thrash going to come across fourth. Keith and then Glenn. As we get the checkered flag here tonight. What a chaotic final lap. Let's go take a look and see what happened. With Glenn and Shane. We're going to back this one up here. I'm going to get rid of that here in just a second. We're going to watch a little bit of this coming down the back straightaway, and I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. The results there. It got crazy on that final lap, but we're going to watch what happened here. Oh, the 12 just came up. No, nothing Shane could do. No, we usually do. Usually we do like street stocks at Michigan and stuff. It's usually what we do, or Charlotte. We've been mixing it up a little bit more. All right, let's see if we can figure out what happened with these two. Oh, they just came together. They just ran out of room. That's unfortunate for Glenn. Hard racing there. Yeah, no, you're good. We expect it in these. Yeah, I mean, Shane was coming up, but Glenn was coming down a lot. And, depending on what angle you look at. But if we go by the line, that Glenn just came down way too much. Shane came up slightly, but look at the run the 29 guy. How did Joseph steal that one? That slowed down. I think Shane was trying to slow down to try and let Glenn catch it up, and that cost him the win there. All right, it's going to be Joseph with the win. Shane Haas in second. Steven Chester in third. Going to be Mark Thrash in that number 4 spot. Keith Todd in fifth. That was pretty wild, Nolan. That was definitely pretty wild. Glenn Spangler going to come home in 6th. Kevin Clark in 7th. Mayo in 8th. Going to be Tyler Autry in that number 9 spot. Bill Sleep in 10th. Nolan Patrick in 11th. Going to be Nathan in that number 12 spot. Levi in 13th. Kevin in 14th. Stephen Brown 15th. Scott in 16th. Bill Watkins 17th. And Matt Hopper was not in the race. I know we got Shane in there. I don't think we got Joseph. Yeah, no problem. It was fun. It was actually not a bad race. But we'll go grab Shane. We'll pull him up here if he doesn't come up on his own. Let me go down, find my Discord. We'll just jump down there. I just jump in here. I just realized that I wasn't even in Discord.
Hey, what's up, bud?
What's up? What's up? Shane.
What's up?
You wrecked Glenn. No, Glenn came down. But
Oh yeah, I know you did.
man, that was about the craziest final lap you could have had. I mean, it got crazy from the start finish line. Mark gets taken out, and then you're coming down the back straightaway. Nolan said, "This is only a second speedway race." He thought he was clear, and he came across your nose. But you and Glenn duking it out. You duked him to the outside, cut down to the inside. He comes down trying to block a little bit. I think he came down a little too much. You came up so slightly, but came together. He comes across your nose, and Joseph comes out of nowhere and steals it from you. But man, that was a wild one.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I lost all momentum after that happened. I just tried to do my best to, I don't know, be with Joseph, but good for him though. But yeah, Glenn wasn't too happy at me after the checker, which, hey, it's the last lap of Talladega. I'm not gonna break or nothing like that. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in reality, he came down a ton, and I mean, I don't know what you were going to do at that point, but great run there for you. Always good to beat Mark, of course.
I wish
Hey, I
he was
pushed him
there.
up there, man. I pushed him up there.
I
He
know.
did. He did.
Great
Damn,
run.
I passed the whole field in one move just to push Shane.
Yeah, right. Let's see. Noah said lap 23 or 24 on board was crazy. There's a lot of crazy ones in that. Yeah, I watched it. You went back to front a lot. I thought the 29 was going to be an issue because he was blinking for a little bit there, and then it cleaned up. But I was like, man, if this gets worse, I'm going to have to do something about it. But great run, Shane. Why don't give a shout out to Friends Family Sponsors?
Oh yeah, for you for hosting these races, Mark, Mr. Bill Sleep, Mr. Mayo, and everyone else that. What the hell? Everyone.
Who's calling me a mister?
Okay, Bill Sleep, and everyone that shows up, MDR TV, Rose's Tavern, and yeah, Salem Speedway.
That was definitely fun, though. Good run, guys. Mayo even finished with no hood.
Yeah, good job, Mayo.
Yes, sir. In seventh place.
Yeah, it was fun.
Pretty good. It's fun. I had no luck tonight, but that's okay. Had a good time.
I'm glad you guys had fun.
Yeah.
I was
all that
pushing the
matters.
shit out of Shane.
Oh,
I got so hot. I had to lift, but if I didn't have to lift, he probably would have had a better chance at staying 1-2.
Nolan, if you click on my profile, my Discord links in there. We do them every Thursday. We might end up switching them to Wednesday. I'm still trying to decide. But we do them every Thursday. Click on the profile and the Discord links there. If you can't find it, just shoot me a DM. I'll get you the Discord link. That's going to be it for tonight. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys coming out. Appreciate you guys putting on a good race. Overall, it was pretty good tonight. Definitely better than last
Man.
week's. Definitely better than last week's.
Yeah.
Appreciate the host, buddy. Appreciate the
No
host.
problem. But guys, on the stream, see you guys later.